Welcome Virgo to your June reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the energies and messages coming through for you for June. Virgo, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Virgo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. The first message you have is prosperity, and this is an incredibly positive message, Virgo, because what it tells us that somewhere in June you're going to have the energy of abundance and prosperity flowing in. And once I pull the tarot, we will see what that is all about. You then have number 32, here and now. And here and now is asking you, my dear Virgos, to be present, to be in the moment, not to focus on the past, not to think about the future, but in some area be very aware of what is happening right now. And then finally you have truth. And truth just lets us know that in June, either you're going to find the answer to a question you have, or some deep truth is just going to reveal itself. I'm going to start off over here with prosperity, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. Let us see now what this prosperity energy is for Virgo, please. And we have 10 of Cups and 9 of Swords. Virgo, I'm going to take one more card. I just want to see if I can get some further information for you here. High Priestess. Virgo, 9 of Swords is coming through and telling me that you're going to be feeling our prosperity energy in an area that is your biggest concern right now. So this could be anything, and of course it'll be very different for everybody. It could have something to do with your family, your job, your business, your significant other, your finances. Everybody will be different, but it's the area that is causing you the most stress, worry and anxiety right now. Now, of course, everybody will feel our 9 of Swords energy to different degrees. For somebody, it just could be a niggle at the back of your mind. And for other of my Virgos, this could be a serious energy of, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Thinking about it constantly, not being able to sleep, not being able to concentrate on anything else. My dear Virgos, whatever the situation is, you're being asked to work with your intuition. And it's not necessarily the easiest thing to do when you are so anxious and worried to trust your intuition. So this is where it could be quite challenging. But it's coming through very clear here, my dear Virgos, that you will get your answer and your direction from that wise oracle deep within you. So, my dear Virgos, this would be the month to do whatever it takes that you can listen to that voice within you. If that means just taking some time out, going for a walk or a cup of coffee by yourself, spending some time to put things into perspective, it would be a great time if you could turn to meditation, visualizations, prayer, anything, my dear Virgos, that will help you just become still for a moment so that you can hear the voice within. Because that is where you're going to get the clearest direction on how to manage this situation. Virgo, in June, your intuition is going to direct you to your 10 of Cups. And 10 of Cups is the happily ever after card. Now we are speaking about your happily ever after right now, and of course it's connected to Nine of Swords. If you are extremely anxious, say about a family situation, maybe there is a big family dispute going on and you have a lot of sleepless nights thinking about how this is going to turn out, will there be peace in the family? The message here is listen to what your intuition is telling you. Is your intuition, my dear Virgos, telling you just to withdraw for a bit and let the land settle? Is your intuition telling you, Virgo, it's up to you now to bring everyone together and let everyone talk it out and make peace? Whatever your intuition is telling you, it's taking you to your Ten of Cups. So this would be the family now all coming together in a way that you see is right, sorting out whatever the argument or dispute was, and then we have the happily ever after. If this is something to do with your significant other, and perhaps you're going through a very stressful time because your significant other seems to be pulling away and they're not as available emotionally like they were in the past, and you spend endless nights considering what's going on. Is it something I did? Is it something I said? Are they about to leave me? Trust your intuition. If your intuition is saying bring it up, talk it out, do that, my dear Virgos. If your intuition is telling you just give your partner some space, do that, my dear Virgos. Whatever you feel is right for you is taking you to Ten of Cups. Now let's remember, it is sitting under prosperity. So with your Ten of Cups card, you have the core energy of prosperity. So we see that this particular situation not only rectifies and you get the best result possible, but my dear Virgos, it now becomes a very prosperous situation. So if it is your family situation, we will see now that the family are closer than ever. Everybody is happy to be back and connected to one another, and you might plan a family vacation or a celebration of some sort. If this is, say, your significant other and you decide the best course of action is to speak to your significant other, we see that you get the best possible result. So perhaps your partner will just say, I'm going through an incredibly challenging period at work and I didn't want to burden you with it. So you get your happily ever after. You understand that it's nothing to do with you, but you are able now to be there for your partner. You are connected. You are closer than ever. You support them. You come up with great ideas on how to move out of this challenging period, and your relationship becomes prosperous. So you almost take the relationship to the next level. You have never been closer and more connected. So please take this in an area where it might resonate with you. Whatever it is, my dear Virgos, with 10 of Cups and prosperity, you can truly anticipate the most wonderful and joyous outcome. Right, let us move on now and see what here and now is all about. And I'm going to get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now. What is this here and now energy for Virgo, please? And we have Queen of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. How lovely, Virgo. Virgo, you are presenting under this energy as Queen of Pentacles. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Pentacles I am speaking about. Now, Queen of Pentacles is a very prosperous queen. As you can see, she's sitting in a beautiful, lush garden, telling us of her abundance. And you can see she's just calmly sitting in her throne and just looking down at her pentacle. It's like her prosperity is a natural part of her. Now, Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded, calm, and content queen. This is the queen, my dear Virgos, who is very happy with the decisions she has made and the paths she has chosen to go down. With that, my dear Virgos, you have 9 of Pentacles. And 9 of Pentacles is the abundance card. A card that speaks to us of being in a situation or a circumstance where we want for nothing. It is truly a prosperous place to be. 9 of Pentacles is the energy of being able to take care of ourselves, being in a place where we want for nothing. We're able to choose our direction. We're able to say where, when, and how we would like things to be. In June, you are entering into a lovely new chapter of your life, the chapter of prosperity and abundance. Now, the core message it sits under is here and now. The best thing you can do for yourself in June is to be very present in what is happening and going on in your life day by day. If you are still in 9 of Swords energy, be aware of it. Look at it. Don't sweep it under the carpet. Be in the 9 of Swords energy to whatever degree it is. And then think to yourself, what is the best way for me now to be in this energy and yet tap into my intuition? And as I mentioned previously, find something, my dear Virgos, that works for you, that allows you just to become still and quiet, even if it's just for a few minutes, so that you can really get the right feeling and direction on how to move forward. Because it's taking you to Queen of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles energy. And my dear Virgos, to be here is incredibly auspicious, because we see you elevating right out of 9 of Swords, getting the best possible outcome you want, and then the energy around you is going to vibrate at a totally different level, that you're going to bring in incredibly abundant and prosperous energies towards you. So please take this, how it fits in with where you are right now. But this is looking wonderful. Now let us see what the truth energy is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what the truth energy is for Virgo. We have Queen of Wands and Death. Virgo, this is such an interesting message. We saw, my dear Virgos, that when you tap into High Priestess energy, you are able to bring yourself to the Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles state of being. You are going to realize the power of your intuition this month, my dear Virgos, and that is the most incredible and powerful truth coming through. Under our truth energy, we see that you come through as Queen of Wands. Once again, it does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Wands I am speaking about. You, my dearest Virgos, are going to understand that when you co-create with Spirit, this is our High Priestess energy. That little ginger cat there is telling us that there is such a beautiful realization of what you can bring about when you bring Spirit into the equation, when you really focus on your prayers, your rituals, your meditations, anything that allows you to connect to that wise oracle within you, that you are able to bring about radical changes in your life. This is our death energy. You, my dear Virgos, are ending this 9 of Swords energy in such a big way. Death tells me that you clear this up completely. You know, death is final. Once it's gone for good. And that is what you are doing this month with your 9 of Swords energy. And it is such an empowering and liberating truth for you that I do believe, my dear Virgos, you're going to be working with this energy going forward in a very significant way. You're going to be conscious now of what you can achieve and bring about. When you bring spirit in and you listen to that voice deep within and let it guide you to bring you to the most incredible outcomes. Let us move on now and see what your guides would like to share with you for this month. So we want to see now what Virgo's guides would like to share with them, please. Truth. Wow, look at that, my dearest Virgos. The numbers 21 and 32 are your lucky numbers this month. Any combination or variation of these numbers, please consider very auspicious. And my dear Virgos, as truth is coming out twice, we must now acknowledge what a big truth this is for you. You know, Virgo, when you realize that you are connected to your intuition, that you're connected to spirit, and that you can now nurture and grow this and trust it as you move forward, it is the most empowering truth that you can receive, because this is something that you will now incorporate and work with for the rest of your days. And this is a wonderful relationship, because the more you work and co-create with spirit, the stronger the connection becomes and the stronger your intuition comes. And it's so good, my dear Virgos, to be in a place where we can truly rely and trust the messages we are receiving from our intuition. And this, my dear Virgo, is where you're heading. What wonderful messages coming through. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I am sending you all so much love.